It's a spooky night in New York City, and the Mystery Inc. gang is on their way to a haunted theme park when they decide to stop for the night. They check into the historic but crumbling Astoria Opera House, where they're told the nightly janitor has been quitting early due to a string of ghost sightings. Sure enough, as soon as the gang arrives, they see glowing figures, a floating chandelier, and hear the eerie music of a pipe organ. Not to mention a very sketchy developer who stands to make a lot of money if the opera house is shut down for good. But before Velma can declare it a classic case of greed-based haunting, the gang's investigation is interrupted by the sudden arrival of the Ghostbusters. In a blaze of proton streams and one-liners, Peter, Ray, Egan, and Winston bust through the doors. They're tracking what they believe to be a Class 5 full-roaming vapor. Cue chaos. Scooby and Shaggy accidentally get slimed. Slimer falls in love with Daphne's perfume. Fred tries to assert some trap-based leadership, only to be out-gadgeted by Egan's particle throwers. Suddenly, the Ghostbusters fire on the spectral figure floating above the stage, obliterating it in a dramatic explosion of green ectoplasm. Only to discover, much to everyone's horror, that the ghost was actually a hologram being projected by a retired stagehand using smoke machines, mirrors, and an old Phantom of the Opera rig. To everyone's further horror, the man behind the scam, Morty Grimsley, a disgruntled former actor turned real estate conman, has been zapped out of existence. Or so it seems. But Velma digs deeper. Something doesn't add up. There's no biological residue in how a fake ghost registered on the Ghostbusters equipment. Turns out Morty faked his own destruction using a hidden trapdoor and remote detonation rig. He planned to pin the blame on the Ghostbusters, while escaping with a city grant for paranormal reparations. With help from Slimer and Scooby's accidental discovery of a trail of meatball subs leading to Morty's hideout, the gang and Ghostbusters team up to unmask Morty before he skips town. They catch him in a final trap involving proton packs, a Scooby disguise, and an opera curtain pulley system. Morty is arrested moaning, "I would VA gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids and your federal-grade ghost neutralizers." Fred thanks the Ghostbusters for their help. Ray just shrugs. Hey, not every ghost is a ghost, but some developers, totally evil, so they drive off into the night. Scooby wears a mini proton pack and accidentally fries the Mystery Machine's radio.